Hello guys, and welcome to Stellaris. This episode is not going to be a true Let's Play or anything like that. It's just more of a information gather for me, trying to get some intel on what you guys would want to see. Now, I have two major mods installed in this game, as well as a few other minor mods that I really want to show off for a Let's Play, and maybe like 20 or 30 episode long Let's Play. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool, and kind of going along with my Star Wars theme and everything. So the two major mods I have is Star Wars: A Galaxy Divided, and basically what it does is it puts the Star Wars map in a Stellaris game. It's really intense, and I'll show it off in just a second. And the second mod I have installed is Star Wars Empire ships. And as you can see in the little menu here, we can actually play as these Empire ships. Now, I haven't gone very far into a Let's Play in it. I've actually tried it three times so far, and failed every time because the AI is really difficult in this game. Now, I'm not going to... there's a few issues in this. So here is the map, and it's pretty intense. And I started here in the center, actually pretty close to Coruscant. Like over here, I'm pretty sure is the Chiss Ascendancy. There's also a few little planets over here and stuff. A few systems like way out of the way. And it's a really cool map. And it has a lot of cool places. I remember one time I spawned down here, and just above me was Camino in this area, and then Tatooine, and now Hutta in this area with the Hutts. And there are different clans as well. As you can see, the Jedi Council. We're actually at war with two different clans, which I'm surprised we have 0 war score for this. We're currently winning this war, and then the Corellians came in from the south, and they are pretty wealthy. And they are ruthless capitalists, and they are wrecking face. They have overwhelming forces compared to us, because we're in a very long and drawn-out war of attrition against the Jedi Council, which, funnily enough, are evangelizing zealots, which I think is pretty funny. So I'm rambling quite a bit. What I basically want to know is how I should play the Empire. This is Emperor Palpatine. He's 78 right now, and the given ethics is fanatic militarist and then spiritualist. I do like to keep the militarist at least. I would also like to have the fanatic militarist, of course, but I'm not sure about the second one. Spiritualist doesn't really seem the Empire's way. The different choices I have, I think, would be Xenophile, which I would hate all other aliens, and that way I could purge entire planets. For example, I have this planet over here, Alderaan, which I actually conquered and created a tributary. And they have a little bit of a glitch here at the planets. Alderaan is actually a barren planet, yet they have people settled on it. So their max happiness is 0%, and they're starving, and it's just a very awful situation for them. So in this situation, I would like to purge this planet, just get rid of it completely, so we don't have to worry about it, because they're never going to, get happiness, because it's technically a barren planet. Here you can see barren planet happiness 0%. So I'm not sure what I can even do with this planet here, and there's going to be situations where there are other empires like this. So I would like the ability to purge, and I think that also goes along with the Empire's ethics. They're not above destroying Alderaan, with the Death Star, of course. And the time is fixed up here. It was in a negative time, negative like 4,000 years before the Battle of Yavin, but the creator had to change it because then these different empires would not actually expand. They wouldn't start expanding until the 22. So you would have to wait 6,000 years for them to begin expanding, which is just ridiculous. A few other things. I've also thought about being a collectivist. Let's see if any of these guys over here are collectivists. I don't think so. Oh, you are. Wow, the Jedi Council can enslave their own populations then. Let me actually see if they have. Curious. No? Oh yeah, they are. They're enslaving their own people. Wow, the Jedi Council are slavers. That's pretty interesting. Rambling quite off topic. I'm sorry. So this would give us the ability to enslave other pops. Now, the Empire did enslave things in canon. For example, the Wookiees. They enslaved them on Kashyyyk. And that would be something I would do if I did become a collectivist. That would also give me the option to purge different pops. And if you see here, I'm actually not able to purge them. I had to be either xenophobe or a collectivist. And for slavery, I'm pretty sure you just had to be, yeah, you had to be collectivists. So that's just what I see. There's just a few thoughts. I guess what I'm asking is, should I change my ethics to be able to purge, so we get rid of this, so we don't have, you know, these barren worlds? I think that would be a good plan to do. Spiritualist does work out with the Empire. I think it gives extra, what's it called, ethics divergence. So they're less likely to rebel against me, which is a pretty good thing. If I were a slaver, for example, they would be definitely wanting to rebel against me. A lot of cool things in this mod. One last thing I do want to show off is these ships here. You can have a few different types of ships. I definitely don't want to pick like one of this. It looks like crap. But like for here's the Marauder cruiser from Star Wars Empire at War. You can also like choose different ships here. For the escort, which is, they do have different included ships, which that's kind of weird that these rounds are. Okay, the batteries were like off to the side, but you can choose different things. Like here I can do like this vigil hull, whatever this is, or I can do this like half constructed ship, which I don't really like that either, so I chose a Nebulon B frigate. Whether it is a rebel frigate, but most rebellion ships were actually just like scavenged or outdated Empire ships, and I do like the idea of having this, or like a, you know, civilian contracted ship or whatever. I just want to show this off a little bit. There's a lot of cool different things with this mods, or the combination of mods, and so I want to know what you guys think. Sorry for the very rambled, very scattered arguments there. I hope you guys will enjoy the series that I produce for Stellaris, and if you have any suggestions for the game, now would be the time to, you know, raise them, because I'll be recording sometime in this next week for my first preliminary episodes. Alright, so let's hope it works out, guys. I'll see you next time, and as always, stay classy out there.